we welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Tampa sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. His guys come in losers of 3 straight following a victory in Week 1. They run with the Arkin man. It's Bucky Irving. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. From the 21, here's second down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
It's a gain of 6.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Baker, he's going to give it to Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Mayfield. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of
13 yards on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. This is Irving, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A pass pulled in by Irving, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll go. Mayfield. He's got the connection there to Ibuka.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver, and let's see what he can do after the catch. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Here's a second and 12. Right back to Irving. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in third and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. 3rd and long.
Here's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. The pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And no return forthcoming. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Derek Hall. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And he's going to be brought down. And with that, on to the 2nd Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And the rush gets home. It'll go down. They got him.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bang, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations.
Irvin. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. We'll go again here with Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and inches. The handoff, it's Irving. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on. They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll find his running back, White. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing is Baker. Got a man! It's a Bucca! Complete! That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd down at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Going back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
And the Buccaneers 1st down.
Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this. Baker. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jaron Reed getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. So Chase McLaughlin will come in and they'll try a field goal. And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Off his foot, Mike. This ball was just never up.
On 1st down, here's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Mayfield to throw. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Go left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Baker going to hand it to White. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
At the 15-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's White.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Baker to throw. This is high toward the side of the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line.
First and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Shotgun. Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Boye Mafe. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Mayfield. This finds Ibuka along the sideline. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll run with perfect. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Irvin. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Irvin's got a first down, still going. Rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit.
They'll go with a counter on first down. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
brings up second.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. Irving now gets it to start the 4th. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw right side. Could be taken in by McMillan. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. On 1st down, it's White. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. On 1st down, right back to White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give him 10 more on that one. And another 1st down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Another run here with White. And he gave one man the slip and going to take this one forward. Pick up 3.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with White. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. They'll run out of the gun. This is White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 5. A run over center with White. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Mayfield. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This to make it a 2-possession lead. They'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end, Keith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. He'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. We'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. 1 final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So